Playing the 4th game out of 5 on the road. Going back to last week. As Gallinari, right on cue, knocks down the first. Though the personnel is a little different for this Warriors team, Mike, they're still running the same system under Steve Kerr.
Right, you see that out there, and that's why you have to test that. That's going to be a long 2 for
Chris Paul getting pressured all the way into the backcourt by Burks. Paul looking to dish. Tried to knife it inside the Ferguson, got stolen away. Transition, and it's Robinson throwing it down. Trying to line up that 3. Missed it wide left. You look at Adams trying to start the fast break. Paul steps into the 3. That's off back iron. He's really picked his spots when it comes to shooting. Paschall going up against a good defensive player in Ferguson. Burks straight away, had the step, floats it up, knew it was short, and it caroms right into the bite. The attempt of drawing contact. Schroeder tees it up from downtown. Noel tries to tap it back out. And we're going to get a foul on Paul. 3-second differential between shot and game. Paul now matched up on the taller Chris. He wants to drive. Kicks it outside to Bazley. Thunder got to shoot the back. 4 out of 5 from the floor. He's got 10 points. And again, the happy melody on the alley-oop. This time it's Paul with the perfect delivery.
I mean, 4 inches did not allow him to improve his position, even though he had his dribble and was attempting to.
Thunder back on offense. There's Paul, no good on that. And so how about CP back to the free throw line where he's now 32 out of his last 34 over the last 4+ games. He is just
defensive plays and concession against the Warriors.
So Paschall just picked up his 3rd. He's got to take a seat as Paul recognizes some space. Well, that's
guys adjust to getting more minutes in the rotation with Diallo out.
Well, Billy Donovan always talks about the importance of the defensive end and guys knowing their matchups, coverages, getting back to Cauley-Stein. He attacks Adams, goes right at him, and Adams again anchored to the floor. Comes up with the loose ball. Paul, his 3 straight away. Adams with the tip, and that one drops in again. This time it's Burks for 3. And the biggest lead of the game for Golden State. But a quick answer. Now it's under 5, shot clock. Robinson defended by Paul. Cauley-Stein, you want him taking the shot, that's way off, and the Thunder have time here with under 5 seconds. Paul double teamed, heaves it from half court. Gallo in the post, defended by Robinson. Draws the second defensive player, SGA gets doubled. Now Gallo drives, kicks out to the open man. Catch fire 3, Paul, that is good.
Chris Paul, we picked up where he left off.
Adams step for step with Cauley-Stein. Now getting down the floor, hustling. And Paul tried to float it up, but too far. Putting up the shot while he's in motion.
Right. He's always under control. And he's just going to continue to get better at that shot. Good deflection by Paul on Paschall.
And he sets it up in transition for the pretty alley-oop to Ferguson.
To be able to flush them out and get that open shot. This is a part of it right here. This is a really good ball movement.
Paul got beneath the free throw line. One thing. Some minutes in the first half. Schroeder tried to leave it off for Ferguson. Now Poole in transition, and he gets fouled as it and keep the Warriors off the free throw line.
Absolutely.
To that point. It's been the Thunder getting to the line a lot. Paul, well short on that 3 coming off of the screen. Close out on Spellman. Got it. He'll take that all day long. A contested 3 from Omari Spellman. And that'll be a foul on the other end. Just 3, Mike, but now would be a good time to outscore the Warriors.
And it comes with just stopping the basketball. Your offense is, has been solid. And you like what's happening on that end. Keep putting those 2 together.
Advantage on the offensive end under 5 minutes to go.
Absolutely.
Ferguson again this time. Paul with the recycled shot clock. Gallinari wants to drive on Pascal. Had it stripped momentarily. Keeps the pivot foot down. And
The Warriors, you can tell they're missing a lot of little chippies around the basket.
Pascal takes the bump. And Gallinari again. Stapled to the floor. Has the positioning on the other end. Paul off the deck. But the Thunder have to start converting on the offensive end. Paul, catch fire three. That is good. And that's
Glenn Robinson III's three on the other end. And now you just want to hang your hat on your defense. So
Adams. Might have been another block. That might have been number 11. Schroeder got it down to Gallinari. The pump fake, takes the bump.
the fourth quarter.
Well, that was the 16th turnover of the night for Oklahoma City. Uncharacteristically high numbers. Bowman misses the runner. Can the Thunder get out on the run? Transition three. Schroeder. There's another one from downtown. Shot clock under 10. Things getting very physical out there. As Paul now matched up on Pascal. Takes a bump. Put it up, and it's short, but we're going to get a foul. 7 on the timer. Gallo matched up on Bowman. Outside to Paul. Paul passed up the three. Instead takes the jumper and knocks it down. And the